Welcome. This video outlines our team conduct policies, ensuring a safe, respectful, professional, and fun environment for everyone. At Dog and Duck, we're more than a workplace. We're a family. These policies protect our culture while ensuring we all have fun at work. As part of the team, your conduct reflects our brand. You are expected to conduct yourself with integrity and hospitality. If we each do our part, succeeding as a team will be easy. We all create the atmosphere at work. Leave your problems at the door and bring the positive attitude. There is to be no drinking or drug use on the job at any time. No exceptions, including arriving at a scheduled shift under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Anyone injured at work and needing medical attention will be subject to a post-accident drug screening. If a guest or other employee ever becomes rude or harassing, notify your manager right away. It is not your responsibility to put them in their place. The Dog and Duck prohibits not only unlawful discrimination and harassment, but also other unprofessional and discourteous actions. This type of behavior does not fit our culture and goes against our core values. The next section will help educate you on the definitions of discrimination and harassment, as well as give examples of what is not allowed. It is important to use your best judgment, and if you are ever unsure if a behavior is appropriate, just don't do it. Discrimination is defined as treating someone unfairly because of who they are or because they belong to a specific group. Harassment is unwanted behavior that makes someone feel uncomfortable, unsafe, or disrespected at work. It can be verbal, like slurs, insults, name-calling, offensive jokes, or unwanted comments. Or physical, like unwanted touching, blocking someone's path, impeding their natural flow of work, or invading personal space. Or nonverbal or visual, such as inappropriate gestures, staring, sharing offensive memes, posters, or images. Sexual harassment is a type of harassment that includes unwanted advances, requests for sexual favors, or behavior that is sexual in nature and makes the workplace uncomfortable. Some verbal examples are sexual jokes, comments about a person's body, offensive flirtations, threats, and suggestive sounds. Some examples of visual sexual harassment are sexually explicit posters, cartoons, photos, drawings, emails, or screensavers. And some physical examples are unwanted touching, blocking movement, or assault. Quid pro quo means this for that. For example, I'll give you my Friday shift if you go out with me. If you see inappropriate behavior, speak up. Report it to your manager, or, if they're involved, your GM, HR, or Director of Ops. You can also use the 7 Shifts feedback tool. All reports are taken seriously, and retaliation is never allowed.
Hello, my name is Nikki, and I am the HR representative for Dog and Duck. We hope that we have made it clear that this type of behavior is unacceptable. Please do your part and treat everyone with respect and professionalism, avoid anything that could be seen as harassment, and report questionable behavior. If you have any questions, concerns, or something that you would like to report, please feel comfortable using our chain of reporting and help us keep Dog and Duck a great place to work.
As you know from our core values, we are committed to growth and always sharpening the knife. While we do have a disciplined process if needed, we prefer to focus on coaching and positive reinforcement to develop our teams. Our process helps employees succeed and ensures fairness. First comes coaching, guidance in the moment to improve quickly. If issues continue, then we will move on to a verbal warning, then a written warning. Verbal and written documentation are designed to make sure you understand the seriousness of the infraction and that further violations may result in suspension or termination. These are not designed as punishment but as a communication tool so you can understand exactly what you need to do to improve. Remember, when you receive a written documentation, it is because your employer cares about you and your growth. Certain actions will result in immediate termination of employment. These infractions are of a more serious nature and are in place so we may protect our guests, other crew members, and the business. These include things like harassment or violence, theft or mishandling money, no-call, no-show, drugs or alcohol at work, falsifying information, rude or abusive behavior toward guests, clocking in/out for someone else, mishandling property or confidential info. The full list is on page 6 of your orientation. Please pause the video now to review the list. Be sure to ask if you have any questions on this policy, as you will sign that you have been informed and understand this policy. Which action leads to immediate termination? Forgetting to clock out, no call, no show, asking for time off late, or all of the above? The answer is B, no call, no show. Fraternization policy. Friendships are encouraged, but relationships must stay professional during work and not interfere with the effective functioning of the workplace. They should not engage in any inappropriate behaviors that may cause their coworkers to feel embarrassed, awkward, or uncomfortable. This includes, but is not limited to, PDA, kissing, hugging, or being distracted in general by the relationship. If a manager and employee date, HR must be notified immediately to prevent conflicts of interest. Professionalism always comes first. Occasionally, we have to deal with things like hurricanes or flooding. Your safety is our top priority during severe weather events. In a hurricane, follow your schedule unless told otherwise by management. If there's a mandatory evacuation, call your manager with your plans and check in once you're safe. Management will guide you with updates. In summary, respect, professionalism, and teamwork keep our family strong. These policies aren't just rules. They protect the culture that makes this a place where everyone belongs. Thanks for being part of our family.